Hello everybody and welcome to a new sort of thing I'm going to be showing you. It is called, well, I'm going to show off some redstone stuff that I either make or want to display for you. Now this one, I'm going to say this at the start of each one. Actually before I go into that, oh, sorry about that, I'm thirsty. Before I go into this, I'm going to say sorry for the lack of videos, first of all. I've had some issues with perhaps not doing stuff and editing not doing stuff, but I got it all sorted out. So I'm going to put out 2 today. This is going to be my second one. The first one just got done doing stuff. Actually, let me put all this back in there. That's a surprise. That's a surprise. Put all that back in there so I have a clear thing. So yeah, this is going to be my second video. My first one just got finished editing, and I'm going to be uploading that to YouTube as soon as I'm done with this one. Then I'm going to start editing and blah 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 stuff to this one. So anyway, I want to show you first that the goal is to get this lit. This doesn't have to be with a lamp. You can power this, as I will show you in a second, to anything you want, whether it be a door, whatever you want, and a dispenser to kill people. I don't know what you want. But I want to first show you that flipping all of them, yeah, does not work. It does not turn it on, which is amazing. So, but if you do put in the right one, it will turn on. Ha! Yeah, has a little bit of delay to it. But if you even turn one off, it'll, if you get the right one, wrong one, blah blah blah, whatever, it'll turn off. And it doesn't have to be. It'll turn back on in a second. It's got so much delay on it. And even if you flick one of these, it'll turn off. It doesn't have to be the ones in the sequence. So anyway, let me turn this off and show you some of the redstone. Let me get all my stuff into my inventory here. For some reason, my skin is Steve. I don't know. It didn't used to be Steve. So here's the redstone. Yeah. 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 Don't be scared or anything. It's really simple, as I'll show you in a second. The basic idea of it, I don't know if you can see this. There's a lever on that one. See that redstone torch right? There's a lever behind this redstone torch, this redstone torch, this one, and all the redstone torches that are connected to the wall. Almost all of them, anyway. So, the idea is that the middle ones are not inverted. So they're pushing out the pistons, which will, this will power this, so it'll continue down the line. But the ones on the ends aren't inverted, and that's kind of hard to do in such a small space. But I've managed. Despite many failed attempts, I have done it, and it's pretty much copied on both sides until you get up to here, where for some reason you don't have as much room. So these start interfering with this one. And this one apparently works fine and dandy. This one, no. This one was exactly, oh god, so sorry. This one was like exactly like that one, but it just wasn't working. So I had to do a little bit of trial and error with that. So anyway, if you flick the right ones, which are the end ones, these will push out, and the redstone will continue over to here. Toggle this, and it'll go through here, come down here. And this is basically your output. You have to have repeaters here. You can make the redstone go along here, and it'll be a lot less delay. But if you want to make it compact, you can do that. You have to have repeaters here and here, otherwise this power here will give power to that. That's an issue I was having earlier. And then I'm just having this go into this, which powers my redstone lamp. Yeah, it sounds absolutely terrifying. But it's not, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna start building this over here, but I wanna make it exact. So you wanna make it you wanna make it from this side first. So you wanna do lever, skip a block, lever, and then you actually don't need any of this afterwards, because you can just make your output go to whatever you want. Like you can make it go to apparently you can make it go to lag. 20 frames per second is apparently what you can make it go to. So then you wanna Oh, hang on. I'm gonna try to. And we're back. Sorry about that. My FPS was throwing a fit for some. Oh, hello, Vast. No, I don't want you. And you want to build up. This doesn't have to be sandstone. I just thought it matched pretty nicely. Pretty nice. It was pretty nice. So you want to do that. So you just want to have these behind every one of the levers. There's a lever up there, even if I didn't even put it on there. So I lied. So you want to put 2 levers there. You want to put a piston off this one, off this one, off this one, and off this one. Now, if you want to change the code, something to add, because a lot of people do, you just have to change the inversions, which will make the redstone work a bit differently, but it's not too bad. So next you want to put a block over that, a block there, that one on there. It'll toggle real quick. Sticky piston, block, block, block. Do the same thing over here. Block, block, repeater, sticky piston, wool. Then you want to put repeater, 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 just like that. And then you want to put a block of any kind here with a redstone torch. That's the first level done. Yeah, that's all it is to the first level. I actually want to bring this over one more into a block, the repeater on top, or that's a repeater jet. Then you want to put one there, and a redstone torch there, which will toggle real quick. Now, I just solved the issue for this one, so I am going to have to go look at how I did it over here. Okay, yeah, okay. I remember now. So what you want to do is you want to put this one's a bit different from that one. That one's easier than this one. Block, torch, block, block. Yes, then you want to make a square. No. Just like that. Just like that. And that under it. Now for this one, block, torch, block, block, redstone, redstone, sticky piston. That's how easy that one is. Like, it took me, like, for some reason, this one, let me see if I'll show you here on this side here. If I get rid of this, oh, break my aesthetics. And if I break this, and do that, oh, yeah, put one there. It turns off, which is all fine. But then when I toggle it, oh, is it gonna work now? Oh, for fuck's sake. It wasn't working before, I swear. So anyway, you don't need any of that. Just break this, break this, break this. It wasn't working when I tested it before. Oh. You don't want to break that block, just replace that. And then it'll toggle real quick, and you gotta put that back if you mess up like I do a lot. So you want to do block, 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 and 2 like that. And then you want to put blocks on these. Okay, so block, 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 delete, delete, block, block, delete, block, block, delete. You don't have to delete these, but it's oh, I haven't even been talking. You want to put redstone down there. You don't have to delete those, but I usually do. I didn't over there. And then you want to do that. Then you want to put a repeater, repeater, repeater. Replace the block if you fail like I do. Repeater, and then that. Now, here you can either run it along here, around repeater, that's your output, or you can tuck it in close and toggle, oh, what is it? Can't even remember now. You can put a piece of redstone by each of the repeaters, and then a repeater in between all those. Because what happens is, if you don't, and you put, say, redstone there, when this comes through here, I'll show you real quick. It powers that. Because this is giving power to this block, which is gonna supply the power to this one. And that's, not good. Oh, great. But for this one, I'm gonna do the less delay option, and do that. Maybe I should replace my redstone. And that's it, really. That's pretty much it. You don't really need anything else. I'll show you that it works here. It's this one, this one, this one, this one. And you get an output. And then messing up on even one of them. See how there's a lot less delay to that? Like, this one over here is just crazy delay. See, it's not scary. It's not too scary. So, yeah, that's, tell me if you, tell me in the comments if you, enjoy this, if you think this is a really good idea. The next video will be tomorrow, and it will be a mod showcase. Finally, I know I've been promising you that for a while. Anyway, yeah, just leave in the comments if you like this, if you think this is cool, let me know. Oh, what am I? They all need to be up. So, yeah, leave me a comment in the comments if you think this is a good idea. Just let me know what you think about this whole thing, and I'm gonna keep on doing redstone stuff, and I will continue to show you guys it because I love redstone. I think it's really cool, and it really adds a new perspective to Minecraft, but that's just my perspective on it. Anyway, this has been SgtKittens. See you guys later.